Our tale of the tape for this featherweight fight. Dustin the Diamond Poirier just turned 23 years old. Max Holloway, 20 years old, the youngest active fighter in the UFC today. Poirier will have a 3-inch reach advantage with the introductions. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 4 wins, no losses, standing 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 144 pounds. Fighting out of Wainate, Hawaii, Max Blessed Holloway. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 11 wins and 1 loss, standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 146 pounds. Fighting out of Lafayette, Louisiana, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Steve Mazzagatti.
Steve Mazzagatti, our referee. The beautiful Ariani. Shondella Brittany. Dustin the Diamond Poirier against 20-year-old Max Holloway. Holloway in the black trunks, blue trunks for Poirier, the southpaw. Poirier with a leg kick early. 4-0 as a professional is Max Holloway, a very scrappy Hawaiian who replaced Ricardo Lamas on 4 weeks' notice. Dustin Poirier was originally scheduled to fight Eric Koch, then Lamas, and now he gets Holloway, and he's off to a good start against the Hawaiian.
I'll tell you what, the first views that we're getting here of Max Holloway, I like his technique. I like the way he holds his hands. His movement is excellent. Looks like a very seasoned striker.
Well, some have said he resembles Anthony Pettis, who was a teammate of Eric Koch's. In fact, Jeremy Stevens brought Max Holloway to San Diego from Hawaii to help him prepare for his fight against Anthony Showtime Pettis. So if we've got a young Anthony Pettis, man, Max Holloway, Dustin Poirier, could be 3 rounds of this back and forth, because Poirier has really shown to be one of the most rapidly rising stars at 145 in the UFC today.
Spinning back kick attempt by Max.
Holloway may be 4-0, Joe, and that means only 4 fights, but his 4 opponents have over 100 combined bouts. He's been in there with guys with a ton of experience, maybe not with a man as talented as Dustin Poirier, though. Flying
He's wild, though, man.
Yeah,
He's really taking it to Poirier. Look at this, Poirier looking for a takedown.
Well, and this is what happened when Jason Young started to have some success on the feet against Poirier. Poirier took him down, used his wrestling, and got the decision.
But great takedown defense here by Holloway. I really like how he stuffed that first attempt by Poirier. Using very good use of, oh, Poirier got him there. Nicely done by Poirier into half guard, into full mount here.
Wow, just like that. Advances right over into the full mount. He's got his opponent flattened out.
And as we said, Poirier very big for 145 pounds. Probably closer to 160 now after he's rehydrated.
Trains with UFC veteran Tim Crater, a longtime Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He's been doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu a long time as Poirier, so he does have submissions.
The right arm of Max Holloway is in jeopardy. And Poirier is scooting his hips up towards it. Holloway's getting up against the cage, though, now. And I suspect he may try to hip escape, get a knee through. He's trying to do that, and that's why he's taking a pounding. And he's got to be careful in this transition he doesn't give up his back. What Holloway wants to do is, when he can, while defending, he wants to get a hand on the hips. Now he's going to use the cage and push and try to scoot out the back door.
Almost did.
But he's going to give up that arm. That arm that I was talking about earlier. Yep, he's got it. That's it.
This is trouble. Trying to finish this fight right here is Poirier.
He needs to get that right leg across the face. Turns it into a triangle. He had the issue there, Mike, was his right leg was across the back of the head instead of the front. Now he's got it. Mounted, triangle, armbar at the same time. He's going to break his arm.
It is all over.
Yes, brilliant.
Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
Brilliant job by Poirier.
Goes to 4-0 inside the octagon.
clear ground dominance by Dustin Poirier. And he hands the young Max Holloway his first loss, but I'll tell you what, Max looks very promising. He's only 20 years old. I'm sure he's going to be back, and I'm sure he's going to learn from this experience, tighten up that ground game, and come back. He's only a white belt in jiu-jitsu, really a beginner in the ground game, and you can see there that Dustin Poirier, when it came to the ground, he was superior. You see here, here's the issue. The right leg should have been across the face. If he had it across the face, then Max would have never gotten out of this position, but he turned it right into a triangle, and then eventually mounted him with this triangle, rolls him over here, and then as he gets the mount with the triangle, then he has an arm bar and a triangle at the same time, fully mounted on him, and Max Holloway forced a tap there. He's going to get his arm broken if he didn't.
23-year-old Dustin Poirier finishes 20-year-old Max Holloway with the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Steve Mazzagati's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 23 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a submission from a triangle armbar, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.